Okay, hopefully this will be the last time we have a problem. We made some readjustments, and Allie Thompson is at the plate with runners at first and third, and a 5-run inning so far for the Seahawks. One out, all 5 runs unearned. It is 7-0. Fletcher winds and delivers. Runners on the move, and she'll take the base without a throw. Allie Thompson grounded to the pitcher her first time up. She has 2 runners in scoring position and now with first base open. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. She drops down the bunt. It is a foul ball. Fry ready to fire. Couple of errors and misplays by the Eagles have opened the door, and the Seahawks have gone right through for a 5-run second inning. Still batting with 1 out and runners at second and third. Ball and a strike to the shortstop, Allie Thompson. And this one misses upstairs. It is now 2 balls and a strike. So a count of 2-1, and the pitch, high pop foul, back into the net. Evens the count at 2-2. Had a walk, a fielder's choice, a hit batsman, an infield bunt single, a couple of errors, and another 2 more walks, and that's been 5 runs, all unearned, if I'm counting correctly, for the Seahawks. And a pitch grounded towards second. Be a play at first for the out, and a run will score. Kelsey Merriman comes in, makes it an 8-0 ball game. Elise Rivera trots on over to third, an RBI ground ball for Allie Thompson. Seahawks have batted around. Ashley Brooker started the rally, leading off the inning with the walk. She's at the plate with a runner at third and 2 outs, and takes a changeup for a strike. No balls and a strike. And Fletcher delivers and misses low and outside. Technology's great when it wants to work, right? Sometimes things just don't go our way. So hopefully we'll be able to stay on with you for the rest of the afternoon. 1 ball, 2 strikes after that fastball on the inside corner. Fletcher winds and delivers on a drive into the right center field gap. That is going to get down. 1 run will score, and that will be an RBI single for Ashley Brooker. Rivera crosses, and the Seahawks lead 9-0. Giovanna Watts reached on a fielder's choice and ended up scoring a run. She has a runner at first with 2 outs, and the first pitch is low for ball 1. Between innings, I'll go back and check and make sure about the runs being earned or unearned. Here is the 0-2, and a high fly ball, well hit towards left, but Springer has room, makes the catch, and that retires the side. A 6-run top of the second, and as the Eagles come to bat in the bottom half, it's Keiser 9, Trinity Baptist nothing. 7 runs for the Seahawks in the top of the second. Only 3 of those runs were earned. Has had a chance to catch up on the scoring. And the Eagles will come to bat trailing 9-0 in the bottom of the second. Crystal Haynes, Lena Springer, and Brittany Fry are the scheduled hitters. So Crystal Haynes will lead things off, facing Giovanna Watts, who allowed 1 hit in the first inning, but the inning-ending double play erased that off the bases on a 5-3-2 double play that ended that first inning. Watts is ready. Bottom of the second is under the way. First pitch swing and a ground ball towards second. And an easy play for Megan Carver for out number 1. Brings up Lena Springer. Got her free year after everything shut down early last year. Lena is a graduate of Trinity Baptist College, but using that extra year of eligibility, taking advantage and back doing one of the things she loves to do. Left-hand hitter, and the first pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. So no balls and a strike to Springer. And the pitch, high drive into center field, but that one's going to stay up and be caught. Nice job by Wallace. Looked like that one started to knuckle on her, but she turned around and stayed with the play and made the catch on a well-hit line drive off the bat of Lena Springer. So 2 outs for the catcher, Brittany Fry. She's batting .333 on the season so far. Has also drawn a couple of walks and has been hit by a pitch. First pitch, and this one right at the knees for a strike. One ball, no strikes to Fry, and the pitch, and a good rip, and she just missed doing some possible damage with that one. Seahawks are giving her the right center field gap and the right field line. 2 outs, bases are empty. One ball, 1 strike to the freshman Brittany Fry from Branford, Florida. Junior, check that. She and her sister Mackenzie, both juniors, but their first seasons here at Trinity Baptist College from Branford, Florida. Well, Fry's ready at the plate. Watts on the mound, and the pitch misses down low. Evens the count at 2-2. Well, when this game ends, we'll stop the feed here and we'll start up a new one as the 2 teams come out for game number 2. Usually about half an hour in between games. Beautiful day to be out here on the softball field. Fastball swung on and missed. That retires aside. That's the first strikeout for Giovanna Watts. But a 1-2-3 inning in the bottom half of the second, and after 2, Keiser leads 9-0. Top of the third, 9-0 Keiser leads. Hitters 9, 1, and 2 are due up. Megan Carver, Landon Haynes, and Michaela Frost. 2 runs in the first for the Seahawks, 7 in the second. Only 3 of those 7 earned runs, however. There were a couple of hits and a couple of walks in that big second inning. Megan Carver was hit by a pitch and ended up scoring a run her last time up. Fletcher winds and delivers and catches the outside corner. Well, Fletcher has thrown the ball well. Eagles have made some miscues, and the Seahawks have taken advantage. And the pitch, great changeup, had the hitter well out in front. And Fletcher's ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2, and a fastball that misses outside. Eagles are giving the hitters a lot of room on the ground up the middle. One ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Looper down the right side, and that drops foul. Didn't miss by much. But Carver will return to the plate. Eagles baseball is down in the Orlando area this afternoon, playing in the annual Russ Matt Invitational Showcase, playing against NAIA Point Park University. Point Park won yesterday's ball game, and the Eagles are back at it for 2 this afternoon. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here is the pitch, and a laced foul out of play. And here's Fletcher with the 2-2, and a ground ball towards short. Throw to first is in time. Katie Gooden made a good, solid throw. And Fletcher gets the first batter of the inning. Landon Haynes has reached twice on singles and scored both times. Beat out a bunt last time up, squares around and pops this one up, and Brittany Fry made a really good effort, but also had to contend with that low but very solid concrete wall, as you see right there. Great effort by Fry. Unfortunately, come up a little empty, but again, she had that wall to deal with as well. Haynes led off with a good solid hit up the middle in the first. There's a fly ball, well hit towards center, but it's going to hang up and be caught by Elizabeth Rodriguez for out number 2. Kayla Frost at the plate. She's 0 for 1 officially. Her last time up, she brought home a run with a ground ball and reached on an error. Sacrifice bunt in the first, and another high fly ball, pretty well hit towards left center. Rodriguez on the run, makes the catch, and that retires a side. Another well hit ball and another nice play by an Eagles outfielder. 1, 2, 3 go the Seahawks in the top of the third. Bottom half coming up. Keiser leads 9-0. We'll take this opportunity to let you know some of the upcoming games for both the Seahawks and the Eagles. Well, after today, Trinity Baptist will be at home again next Friday afternoon at 1 p.m. against Southern Wesleyan University. The plan now is to bring you both of those games on TBC Eagles. Hopefully we'll have all the technical difficulties worked out. Then Trinity Baptist will go up to Brunswick to play at the College of Coastal Georgia for 2 on March 13th. And the next home games are scheduled for Tuesday, March 16th at home against Dakota College at Bottineau. And that is scheduled to begin at 3 p.m. And then a whole bunch of road games for the TBC Eagles after March 16th all the way through April 6th. Well, Eagles will come up in the bottom of the third. Mackenzie Fry, Elizabeth Rodriguez, and Maggie Burkholzer will be the scheduled hitters, 7, 8, and 9. After today, Keiser is playing Central Baptist College in Orange Beach, Alabama. That'll be next Friday, March 5th at 11 a.m. That's the Gulf Coast Invitational, so they're going to be on the road for that ball game. Fry with ground ball towards short, backhanded, and a throw to first just in time. Allie Thompson making the play and getting Mackenzie Fry at first. Really nice play by the Seahawks shortstop. Backhand, planted that foot, and made a good strong throw across the diamond. Elizabeth Rodriguez has made a couple of nice plays in center field. She gets her first at-bat of the afternoon. She's batting .286 and swings at the first pitch and fouls it straight back. Rodriguez is 6 for 21 on the season. She's also driven in 3 runs, walked once, and been hit by a pitch once. Mackenzie Fry came in hitting .250 and was robbed of a hit just a moment ago. That ball misses outside. A good hard fastball by Watts. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 on the way. A hard shot right back to the pitcher, and Watts fields and throws. And that ends the at-bat for Rodriguez. So the first 2 hitters go down in order, and here's the number 9 hitter, first baseman Maggie Burkholzer. A couple of well-hit balls snared by the Seahawks defense. And no, there's been a change. This is not Maggie Burkholzer. This is Allie Thrash at the plate. That change may have happened while we were trying to work out the technical difficulties, and I just didn't catch it. Thrash at the plate. Line drive into right. Another hard hit ball caught. Eagles have hit 3 on the button. 1 great play at short and 2 right at Seahawks defenders, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Eagles, and after 3, Keiser leads it 9-0. Seahawks coming up in the top of the 4th, leading at 9-0. We gave you the first game of that Gulf Coast Invitational when Keiser will play Central Baptist College. Also on March 5th, it is Keiser against William Carey University. Central Baptist College ranked number 16 in the NAIA, and William Carey University number 12. We have a change for the defense. Designated player, pinch hitter, and wearing number 14 for the Seahawks is Danella Romano. So Romano will bat to lead things off here in the top of the 4th. And a high fly ball, well hit towards left center, back and gone. Romero pinch hit and hit the first ball out of the ballpark, and the Seahawks lead 10-0. So Danella Romano got the call, took advantage, and the Seahawks lead 10-0. March 6th, it's Keiser against Blue Mountain College. Giovanni Watts, a scheduled hitter, but looks like we have a new Seahawk at the plate. As this first pitch is popped up and over the net and out of play. Kelsey Merriman is at the plate. Okay, so what I did is I wrote down Romano in the wrong spot. Romano, though, does get that home run. So Merriman at the plate. 0 for 1, but she's driven in 2 runs. Sacrifice fly and a ground ball as she reached on an error. So Merriman, with the bases empty, nobody out, has a ball and a strike. And a pitch from Fletcher misses low and outside. Two balls and a strike to Merriman. And the pitch on the way, hot shot, knocked down. Gooden backs up the play, throws to first, not in time. So Merriman is aboard with a base hit. And the Seahawks have a runner at first with nobody out. Haynes knocked it down, but that ball was hit on the button. Gooden made a good strong throw, but good speed and hustle by Kelsey Merriman resulted in the infield single. Here's Elsie Rivera. And the first pitch to Rivera is downstairs for ball 1. Rivera has singled, walked, stolen 2 bases, and scored a run. One ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way, misses low for ball 2. Also March 6th, Keiser will play Louisiana State University and then Faulkner University on Sunday, March 7th. So some good competition coming up for the Keiser Seahawks. Three balls, no strikes. And the pitch, runner on the move. This one is pulled foul, had home run distance, but is well out of play. Danella Romano, the pinch hit home run to open the inning. A freshman from Palm Beach Central goes deep in her first official collegiate at-bat. So congratulations, Danella, you are on the board. 3 balls and a strike, the count on Elsie Rivera. 1 for 1, 2 steals, and a run scored, and the pitch grounded towards short. Gooden will go to second for 1, but it is dropped, and everybody is safe. That will count as a fielder's choice on Rivera, and an error on the second baseman, allowing Merriman to reach second base safely. Allie Thompson at the plate. Nothing out of 2. Couple of ground balls. Thompson shows bunt, pulls back in time, and takes one low and away. Seahawks lead this one 10-0. We're batting in the top of the 4th. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. Fletcher winds and delivers. Thompson drops down the bunt, but it goes foul. So Thompson returns to the plate with a count of 1-1. Ball, 1 strike, and the pitch. High pop up just behind the infield, and it's going to be caught barely out there on the outfield grass, and the catch made by Eagles second baseman Jordan Hartung. 1 away. Side. One ball, 1 strike. Count of 2-1 on the batter, and the pitch. And call the strike on the inside corner. Okay, I made the mistake earlier. This is Donella Romano batting for Ashley Brooker. The home run was Jamel Dominguez. I was given the change in advance and had it right the first time. Thought I was wrong, but I should know I'm never going to be wrong. Yeah, my son looks at me funny on that one. Okay, so this is Donella Romano. It was Janelle Dominguez who opened the inning with a home run. Her first of the season, and this one misses inside 3-2. All right, so that's all on me. So Romano getting her first at-bat, 3-2, 1 out, and the pitch. Foul tip, swung on and held on by the catcher Fry, and that is out number 2. Alright, so now that I've corrected all my mistakes, should be alright from here on. Giovanna Watts at the dish. 0 for 2, but a run scored. She reached on a fielder's choice and scored that run in the second inning. Ball in the dirt, runners go, throw down to third is in time. Fry cuts down Kelsey Merriman trying to advance on a ball in the dirt. The 2-5 put out ends the inning, and that means Giovanna Watts will bat first in the 5th inning. But we go to the bottom half of the 4th. It is 10-0 Keiser. Bottom of the 4th, Jordan Hartung, Morgan Wells, and Katie Gooden will lead things off. Well, it seems that our connection has gotten better. I know I made a few mistakes as Hartung takes the first pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Jordan is 1 for 1, led off the game with a double, then was cut down trying to score on a 5-3-2 double play to end that first inning. And pitch on the way is a little bit high, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. Hartung came in at hitting .346. Ticked that one up just a bit with that double in the first. The 2-0, and this one is on the inside corner for a strike. The 2-1 on the way, and a fastball misses up and away. And Hartung ahead in the count, 3-1. Corner infielders are playing tight, respecting the speed of the Eagles' leadoff hitter. Pitch delivered and misses high for ball 4. So Hartung is aboard for the second time. Well, nobody out and a runner at first, and it brings up Morgan Wells, the right fielder. Chopper right back to the box. Back to short for 1. Throw to first in time. Double play. 1-6-3 double play. And there are 2 down for the shortstop, Katie Gooden. Watts to Thompson and back to first, where Merriman completed that double play. Katie Gooden hit into that double play in the first inning. Nothing out of 1, and the pitch drops down the bunt. Wallace comes off the circle, throws this one away, and Gooden is going to take second and hold up right there. That'll be an error on the pitcher, and the Eagles have a runner at second with 2 outs. That walk to Watts was only the first issued by Giovanna Watts when she put Hartung aboard to open the inning, and Crystal Haynes takes a strike. She grounded to second her first time up. And 2 quick strikes has the pitcher ahead, 0-2. Wind has shifted a little bit, now blowing a little more towards straightaway center as we see the flag going both directions. And the 0-2 on the way, another ground ball towards second, and an easy flip by Megan Carver, and that ends the inning. Eagles get 2 base runners but come away empty, and we go to the top of the 5th, 10-0 Keiser. Eight, 9, and 1 due up for the Seahawks in the top of the 5th. Giovanna Watts, Megan Carver, and Landon Hayes. Watts was at the plate when the 3rd out was cut down, trying to go from 2nd to 3rd on a ball in the dirt. So Watts back at the plate to open things up here in the 5th, and she takes the first pitch up and away for ball 1. First of 2 here this afternoon. As we said before, when this game ends, we'll stop the feed and start up a new one as game 2 gets underway. That one misses downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Fletcher ready and delivers. And Watts takes a fastball outside and is way ahead in the count, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes, and the pitch. Ball 4. Leadoff hitter is aboard. Walk number 3 allowed by Fletcher. Only 4 of the 10 runs on the board are earned. Megan Carver at the plate. She has scored one of those runs. She was hit by a pitch in the second, came around to score. 0 for 1 officially, a ground ball to the short, her last time up. So Carver digs in. Courtesy runner for the pitcher at first. Let's see who that is in just a moment. And the pitch is on the inside corner for a strike. If I'm seeing things correctly, that is Alex Perez running for Giovanna Watts. So Perez, a courtesy runner at first. The pitch swung on and driven high towards center field. Rodriguez has plenty of room and makes the catch. Perez will scamper back to first, and there's one away. Alexandra Perez, a freshman from Boca Raton, Florida. Not too far away from West Palm Beach, where Keiser University is. Here's Landon Haynes. She squares to bunt. Going to be a play at first. It will be not in time. Runner on her way to third, and the throw is late. So a bunt single for Landon Haynes. That is her 3rd hit of the afternoon, and it advances Perez 2 bases. So runners at the corners with 1 out for the right fielder, Michaela Frost. Sacrifice bunt, RBI ground ball, a run scored. She reached out an error on that ground ball and a fly out to center. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Landon Haynes using her speed. She has twice beaten out bunts. She has scored a couple of times. She's at first. Perez, courtesy runner for the pitcher at third. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. This one misses outside for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. And Fletcher's ready, and the pitch. This one high and tight, and just did get a piece of the batter. That will load up the base. And this one misses low for ball 1. That's where I had my confusion. Again, that was all on me. It was Dominguez who led off the bottom of the 4th with the solo shot. Keiser got 2 in the first, 7 in the second, and 1 in the 4th. Good fastball on the inside corner. Not the one Dominguez wanted, so she wisely took it, and it's strike 1. Dominguez has scored 3 times here in game 1. Fastball misses upstairs, and now the number 3 hitter is ahead in the count. She reached on an error in the first, had a 2-run single in the second, in addition to the solo shot her last time up. 2 balls and a strike, and the pitch misses low and outside. Now Dominguez is in the driver's seat at 3-1. Janelle Dominguez, a junior from Miami. Here is a 3-1. High fly ball, well hit, way back and gone. Janelle Dominguez has hit her grand slam. She now has 5 runs batted in, and the Seahawks lead 14-0. Perez, Haynes, and Frost all come in on the blast. And with 1 out, it brings up Kelsey Merriman. have a timeout as the Eagles will go to the bullpen, and Allie Thrash will come on in relief of Lana Fletcher, and we'll be right back in just a minute on TBC Eagles. Kelsey Merriman will come up to the plate. Singled her last time up. Has also driven in two and scored a run. Bases are now empty, one out. Allie Thrash getting ready for her first pitch. Thrash winds and delivers, and a changeup catches the inside corner. Allie Thrash is making her 9th appearance. She hasn't started a game yet. All appearances in relief, 12 total innings. She's allowed 18 hits and 12 earned runs. No balls and a strike, one out, and the pitch. Took a little something off, but it dipped down a little bit too soon, and the count is even at 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Line shot down the left field line. That is a foul ball, just missed. I had to wait and see the call from the home plate umpire. That's how close it was. Merriman hit it hard, but she's heading back to the plate. Four runs are in. The grand slam by Janelle Dominguez. The 1-2. Line drive and a base hit into center field. Rodriguez will cut it off to keep Merriman to one base. But the Seahawks have a runner aboard with a one out. Elsie Rivera at the plate. A single, a walk, 2 steals, a run scored. High fly ball pulled foul. Reached on a fielder's choice her last time up, but was stranded at first. The 0-1 from Thrash. Rivera showed bunt, pulled back in time to take one low. Kelsey Merriman, the runner at first, just singled her way aboard. And the pitch, high fly ball toward the gap. Springer and Rodriguez both giving chase. They collide. The ball comes down. Merriman will stop at third, and that's going to be a double for Rivera. But more importantly, looks like everyone's okay, but Springer is a little slow to get up, and Mr. Ron Messa is going to head on out to make sure everyone's okay. That will go down as a double for Rivera, advancing Merriman from first to third. And we're going to pause here. We'll be right back in just a bit. Defensive changes for the Eagles. Elizabeth Rodriguez came out of the game after the collision. Yasmin Brown took over and headed out to right field. That moved Morgan Wells over to left and Lena Springer into center. And the Eagles have a new pitcher, junior Mackenzie Fry, making her second appearance of the season. She pitched 1 inning on Thursday, allowed a couple of hits but no runs. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. She's had some other playing time besides pitching, but that was her first appearance on the mound of the season after getting medically cleared to throw. And she's up there now, inheriting runners at second and third and 1 out, and the fastball is upstairs. Mackenzie walked 1 and struck out 1 in Thursday's appearance. I got to say hi to her after the game, and she was very happy to get a chance to pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. First base is open, and this one is in the dirt, and Brittany Fry makes a very nice stop. Mackenzie, like her sister Brittany, a junior from Branford, Florida, both of them in their first year here at Trinity Baptist College and first season of Eagles softball. Corner infielders in tight to try to cut down the run at the plate. And the pitch, this one misses low, and the count is 3-1. First base is open. Allie Thompson, the hitter. Daniela Romano on deck. Thompson squaring around, pulls back, and swings and fouls this one back and out of play. So Mackenzie Fry throwing the ball hard. It's going to take her a little time, working her way back in, and she wants to become one of the main pitchers for Coach Bennett. Payoff pitch on the way, and this one is popped up towards foul territory, and Haynes just could not get there in time. So everybody returns to her base, and we'll redo the payoff pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fry looks in, gets her sign. She is ready, and the payoff pitch again. Grounded towards third, off the glove of Haynes. And 1 run is in. We have a play at the plate. It is not in time. That'll be a 2-run single for Allie Thompson, who takes second on the throw. And it is 16-0 in favor of the Seahawks. Both Merriman and Rivera come around to score. And it brings up Danella Romano. Went down on strikes, her only appearance so far. She pinch hit for Ashley Brooker 1 inning ago. Has a chance at an RBI. 1 out, and the pitch from Fry misses down for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. And Fry winds and delivers, swung on and missed. One with 1 out, runner at second, and the pitch. And time was called, so no pitch. Allie Thompson, the runner at second, just drove in a couple of runs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fry is ready, and the 2-1 on the way. Misses just a bit inside for ball 3. Giovanna Watts, the pitcher, waiting on deck.